Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome back to Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Now, if you've been watching the series so far, you'll notice a couple of format changes here for good reasons. First of all, I'm getting face cam on here, and also the missions from now on for these last two dynasties, the Shui, Tang, and Songjin, we're gonna do them one mission, one shot. Now, they're gonna be much longer videos, but at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of people who do enjoy that format as well, and it's a lot easier for me to get through these missions. And as you can tell, it takes me a while to get through these missions, so anything that speeds up that process, it's a good one. Now, we're gonna be jumping into here, Shui Tang Dynasties, a time of grandeur. Let's have a read of this intro. Like leaves blown aimlessly by the wind, for many hundreds of years, the people of this great land have wandered this way and that in search of a wise and strong leader to bind them. Now a new mandate from heaven has been issued. It is not without much struggle and determination that the kingdom of Sui, led by the noble Yang Jian, has finally stepped forward to grab the yoke of all lands between the Yellow and Yangtze River. Let the grandeur that was the China of our ancestors be given a new birth. So let's go ahead and see what this mission is all about. Starting up the Shui Tang Dynasty. That's the wrong button. There we go.
Following 300 years of disunion and strife, Wan Di, first emperor of the House of Sui, has reunited the kingdoms of China. As a reminder of the glorious past, the emperor has decreed that the capital of Chang-an, ancient capital of the great Han dynasty, but now ruined and overgrown, is to be rebuilt. Architects have drawn up plans for a monumental Grand Pagoda. It is now up to you to see the plans to fruition. In the countryside, tea plants can now be cultivated. The leaves of this marvelous plant, when carefully cured, make a delicious and aromatic drink. The popularity of and demand for this product is growing rapidly throughout the land, so ensure that adequate amounts are planted. Even the common folk, now residing in luxurious apartments, have acquired a taste for this savory beverage. A wise sage relates that the revered Bodhidharma, a heroic Buddhist figure, can be of immense help where tea is concerned. It might therefore be wise to donate generous amounts of homage to him, as his presence could be especially useful for the fledgling tea industry.
Guys, welcome to the Enlightened one, a time of grandeur, and mission 1 of the Shui Tang Dynasty. 1,700 people in luxurious apartments or better, a grand pagoda must be built, and 36 months of heroes, and it sounds like we've got a new hero we could include into our little city here. And it's a city that we've been on before, Chang-an, but apparently it's in ruins now. So we are going to continue on very hard difficulty with an attempt at perfect Feng Shui. So let's go ahead and go to the city. Here we are. We've got ruins. Let's slow the game down. Let's pause the game and let's see what we've got. I remember this map. I remember. Look at this. There's a lot of land to build. There's already places not appropriately placed for farming and stuff like that. We've got a nice little city here, which we can go here. No towers. Okay, none of them are functioning. That's fine. Okay, so one thing I want to change a little bit from how I've been playing this game. Before, I've been building large blocks, like massive blocks. And I think that's sort of a wrong way to go about it, because walker distances always have trouble, the herbalist stall doesn't stabilize. So what I want to do moving forward is smaller and maybe prettier blocks. Little tiny blocks, small marketplace, not too many houses, so it doesn't run out of resources too quickly. That's what I want to do. Also, a focus on taxes. Apparently I've been underutilizing taxes, and I really should be increasing our taxes. So, but first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set wage rates to high to get the maximum number of people working as soon as possible. And we should get our city building. There's even some ruins out here. I think I remember building stuff out. I put my military out here, did I? I can't remember. You'd have to go back and watch the older videos. So let's get some stuff started here. I think a nice couple housing blocks here would be good. I'm gonna just clear off these ruins. Also, exciting, we've got tea on this mission and moving forward as well, finally. You sort of associate tea with China so much, and then you realize when you play this game, they actually didn't have it for a long time. Okay, let's get this out. We start with a decent amount of money. I'm leaving the trees for now, because I might need some feng shui here. Also, remember, tax collectors do not use wood anymore. They use paper, because we're beyond wood, writing on wood. Okay, that's a decent enough start. I think I'll expand down this way as well. Leave that tree in case of feng shui. Okay, just clear off some nice areas around here for me to utilize. I'll probably be using quite a bit of this. Or all of it eventually, but... Okay. Also, I always tend to not have enough food when starting out, so I'm gonna try fix that as well. Okay, so we're gonna start building here. Let's just check our resources. We have soybean, millet, wheat, hemp, fishing keys. So we have 4 types of food already. Farmhouse, hemp farm, yep. Orchards, mulberry, tea bush. Tea bush. Okay, so let's be a little not so organized. Not clean, straight blocks or anything like that. But I will need to start by putting down a common market square to get things going. But I'm gonna try keep things not so big. So I will get rid of that tree. And I'm gonna use common market squares, leaving a little room for things. But trying to keep things small. So I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna do a nice little block right here. Right? Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Also, these trees, do they help with the feng shui? Yes, they do, because we need these rocks for the other things. I'm gonna place these houses first. A little cheeky of me to do that, but that's okay. And we're gonna have not too many houses. Some difficulty with feng shui there. It's okay. We can do that. Squeeze in the houses first. Again, doesn't have to be too organized. And maybe something just along the lines of like this, right? We're gonna roadblock that. We're gonna roadblock here and here. We're gonna roadblock there. Nice little block. Let's get our inspector's tower down. So now I can get rid of the tree there. I shall keep it there. Have these... I want these to look a little bit more realistic. So I'm gonna try place these buildings in a way that looks nice. Can I put this here? That looks great, yeah. So that's a nice little start. We can unpause the game, let them start moving in while we plan a couple other housing areas. I like this long road. Let's do a row of houses. Let's do a row of houses. Use the larger market squares. I don't think we need the larger market squares as long as the housing areas are small. How many shops do we have? Food, hemp, ceramics, tea, right? They don't need silk or lacquer, one of each. Not too many houses will control the population. Market square, common market square. I think I'll put it at the end of the road here. Yes. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do... I'll leave a gap for residential walls. We can clear off this tree. Maybe up until there. Okay. Undo that last one. Because I'm going to need safety. Inspector's tower. Clear this road a little bit. And I'm gonna have this go from here. I'll roadblock there and there. We don't technically need a watchtower for all of this. Well there, I will roadblock that. We also need, right, Ancestral shrines. It looks okay there. It looks okay there. If I just get rid of this road. That looks decent enough. I'd like to do one more housing area here. See, it's not... this is like a quarter of the number of houses. Alright, check the gods. Do we have... yes, we have Bodhidharma. So, he's the guy that helps with tea, apparently. So let's do another housing block. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to use this road. If I just break this connection for now. Where can I put the inspector's tower? Do I want to get rid of these trees? I think I'll get rid of these trees. And have this... that should work. If I put an inspector's tower there, we roadblock off that road, plan for the common market square, which can go all the way on that end. Leave a gap for residential walls. Make sure we have a watchtower as well. Is that road too long? Can I do this? Should be okay if I do that. Roadblock there. Make sure we have one of those, yeah. Make sure we have an ancestral shrine. It would look better here, so I'm gonna put it there. Can I have a house here? No. Can have houses here, though. Get rid of a couple of these trees. Ancestral shrine looking good there. So this is what I want to do a bit more. Right? It's just smaller housing blocks. It's going to look a lot more natural, and I think at the end of the day, it's going to look prettier. It's going to look prettier. Don't forget you need space very close to rocks for warehouses. Yes, don't worry, there's more rocks here. They have given us plenty of rocks. Now, people are going to be moving in here.
I feel uneasy about moving to a new city.
You worry too much. I think we'll prosper here.
Let us prioritize safety first. Agriculture next. Now, let's go ahead and put down a bunch of farms. And I'm going to use this area over here. Because it's nice, open, lots of grassland. We're going to clear these off. And I think these roads are not quite positioned appropriately. So I'm going to try and make sure. We have 3 types of farmed food plus fishing keys. So I'm going to start... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's where that has to be. Yeah, these roads are slightly off. Should I bother redoing that road? No, I don't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put down 3 of these. We do have to redo this road. I'll align the road to that little entrance. Doesn't that look nicer? I'm just trying to make things look a little bit nicer. It's gonna go a long way. It's gonna go a long way. Now we also do need 1, maybe 2 hemp farms. One, 2, 3. Is that? Line to there. 1, 2, 3. There. Now, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna align this. Now it doesn't matter that these are far away. Because they're all just gonna bring them over here anyway. Let's make sure the road is hooked up. Gonna need to break that. Put that in there. Now we can use this area here for a sort of storage administration center. How do we bring things up there in a way that's slightly efficient? So there's a market here. Now, if I just build a road going through here, but roadblock it, and we have a road coming out from here onto that long road, and roadblock that. Looks more natural, not as efficient, but it's okay. It's okay. Why do I use multiple roadblocks? Because this building could spawn on any road next to it, so I have to roadblock that. And sometimes I just do an extra one because it's it glitches out. So let's do that. Roadblock there. So this should function. This can just go down this way. This is going to be the administrative center here. So we will need an administrative city as well. But let's sort out our resources first. I'm gonna get rid of... How do I want to do this? I'm gonna put down the mill first. Can the mill go here? It can. But I probably don't want it exactly there. Is this too far for that market? Maybe. Can I put... Administrative center is good for desirability, right? So I can have this here to give a bit of a buffer. Oh, we do have a mint on this as well. Okay, we gotta build a mint soon, once I put a mill here. So us government rich people live near all the food. Not as desirable, but we won't starve. And then I need to get rid of these trees. I'm gonna be conservative about chopping down trees. And I'm just gonna set this to hold on to ceramics, half, and hemp, half. Do we have a ceramics industry? We do. So I can actually get this going as well. On this road? Is that a wise idea? 200 workers needed. Maybe I won't build it quite yet. But I will go ahead and find some ore, copper ore deposits. Is it government? Yes, mint. And build a cheeky mint. This is a very weird mechanic, by the way. Safety, inspector's tower. I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. Now, people are gonna start moving in soon, no problem. We're gonna go ahead and put down our crops. So first, hemp is gonna go there. Wonderful. And we're gonna do a pattern. I love doing patterns with crops. I know it's kind of weird, but what I'm gonna do is a slightly complicated pattern of diagonal lines. I've been thinking about this, and I like it. It takes a little while to do, but it looks fantastic. Right? I love doing this. It's like crocheting or knitting or something. It's just a nice little... It's like pixel art, right? And I love pixel art. You would know if you've been watching the channel. You know I love pixel art. You could do dither patterns with this. Could be cool. Dither patterns are nice, right? If you don't know what a dither pattern is, it's a method of shading with pixel art. And don't worry, we don't have to do this 3 times. Just twice. Okay, that's the soybeans. Then we have the millet for the next row. By the way, this also does mix the crops evenly without having to count tiles. So that these farms are always working on something. It's probably more efficient to micromanage by turning the farms on and off as you go, but couldn't be bothered. Micromanaging farms for employment is a bit of a pain. Wonderful. Do I have to cut down any more trees there? And the last one, wheat. Just fill the remaining tiles. Ah. What is supposed to be there? Wheat? Yes. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Should I get tea going? That's a good point. I haven't even looked at our open trade route. They buy silk, lacquer, tea, salt. They sell spices and jade. Spices are spices a food source? I can't quite remember. People are moving in now. Let's speed up the game. Let's save the game. This is Shui 1. Shui 1A. Wonderful. Spices are food like salt. Great. Not that we need another type of food, but... yeah, I think this is gonna work out quite nicely. Should I be putting down anything else? Health might deteriorate. Oh, I just realized there's no security over here. Is there any way I could make this look good? There's rocks here. I get rid of those trees. I can do that. And just extend this road. And roadblock there. I wish you could rotate these buildings. They just had to flip the graphic, but... that's fine. That's fine. That's gonna make sure these don't collapse. I still don't know all the hotkeys. Somewhat damaged, somewhat damaged. Yeah, please go work. I think everything else is functioning appropriately. We just need people. 200 workers needed. Wage rate's very high. There's 100 people. We should start taxing them now, right? It does build up over time, doesn't it? If I wanted to put down multiple tax offices. It's not as aligned, but I think I do need some efficiency at this stage in the game. But these do need paper. It's okay, I'm gonna put one there. Gonna put one there. Make sure this is not spawning weirdly. I can put one there. And how do we make paper? Artisan's paper maker. Paper comes from chopped trees. So if I just put one paper maker, they need wood, right? Hemp. They need hemp. Okay. It's not wood. It's hemp. Thank you, guys. Thanks, chat. So yeah, that... I don't know if one can supply 3 tax offices, but I don't know. But see how this is looking a bit more natural? And I've always wanted to build cities like this, and I've always been sort of pulled towards being efficient, making sure all of that. You know? Why extend the road? Just use special roads. They're kind of expensive right now, aren't they? That's a good point. Could stick some grand ways around. Like, I can do that. Sure. And actually... that doesn't work. Okay, but I'm gonna try do this. It's not gonna be even, it's not gonna be clean. It's just gonna look a little... oh, there's a bit of a decoration. You know? I think in the long run, that's gonna look nice and natural. Right, like here, on this road. I could do that. And that could work, right? That could be nice. Red, gray, tan, brown. You know, let's go with tan walls in the city. I think that could look classy. Just do some implications of walls. Now, which one of these trees do we like the best? Feng Shui does play a part, though. Could do like a row of cherry trees here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Oh, I forgot to roadblock here. And this is... Can this water walker spawn back there? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check this. Can they? Oh, we can't do this then. We're gonna have to do something like that. Okay. Cherry trees can go there. I think that should function appropriately. Farm's going. Look at that. Look at this pattern. Some things are going to be coming in. We don't have any shops yet, which is fine. First proper harvest will be next year. We're still short by 149 workers. What else can we sell? Silk, lacquer, tea, salt. Okay, so besides this mint, which is also still not working, we are going to need... Actually, that looks a little weird. Maybe just gardens. Yeah. Okay, first harvest is going to come in. It's not a lot. Next harvest we'll get some stuff going. Yeah, it's not a lot.
Uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
It's okay. Okay. What do you think of my city? What do you think of my city? Do I intend to finish this mission in one video? Yes. I plan to go until we win. All of this seems okay. Water Walker's now walking. Great. Needs a bit of extra appeal there. Should we be putting down some statues or just... Round Wayside Pavilion. Tai Chi Park. Oh, I love the Tai Chi Park. I think for now, just a nice little row of gardens here will do. Make sure these houses evolve. Have all these moved in? We have overbuilt a little bit, I think. We are prioritizing 500, good. We are prioritizing agriculture. Government, religion, industry, commerce. So it's just industry and commerce that's struggling a little bit, which should be fine. Okay, we'll stock up on food first, which, by the way, I should set this to accepting bean curd, millet, wheat, and we can fish, right? Just allow those in, yeah. So now when we start feeding houses, it's going to be just a few houses at a time. So we're not just suddenly feeding some massive block. 63 workers needed. Okay, it's looking not bad. Hemp's going to be delivered to the paper maker, so we can actually start that going. Tax these little shacks and stuff. Might be good to turn off hemp farm, produce tea, send diplomatic requests. I'm not going to send diplomatic requests quite yet until we... Well, maybe we can. Just ask everyone to open trade. We've got Chengdu, Changzhou, Guangzhou, Yen. Are they allies or enemies? I don't know. Maybe you want to trade with me. There's not a lot of cities on the map, so that should be fine. That does cost money to do, by the way. Nothing's in season? What? December. Nothing grows in December, huh? There's a lot of millet stocked up. Off those guys go. 63 workers needed. Not too bad. But yeah, we do need to set up tea. Where am I going to be growing tea? I guess I could do up here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like there. But I'm not going to overdo it. Have a road go there. I've never grown tea. Tea bush. Okay. That didn't cost too much. They harvested at peak efficiency. This is what peak efficiency looks like, whether you like it or not. Okay, no entertainers, that's fine. So I don't know how much tea is actually made. Do we need to process it? Weaver, paper maker. Is tea just as is? Okay, we only have one of those. Just harvested and made as is. Okay, so we just need a place to sell the tea. So no processing on the tea. That's good. Commerce. Trading stations to Kashgar. Can it be right here? That would make things a little bit more efficient, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can put that there. We are gonna just sell all the tea we can. Yeah, that works. Tea's going, wheat's going, more hemp's being brought down. Okay, short by 91 workers. So we actually need more houses. So I need to plan like another housing area. I think I should use back here. Just to get all of this going. Could I use... I think I want to use here. So I'm going to do that. Get rid of this road. Okay, Guangzhou will trade. Yen rejected. Changzhou will trade. Chengdu will trade. Okay, they're all gonna trade. They all opened, no problem. Silk, millet, cabbage, salt. Millet, lacquerware, wheat, tea. So we can sell another 12 tea to Guangzhou. And another 12 tea to Changzhou. Okay, so we can sell quite a lot of tea. We just need trading stations around here. Okay, now that housing area. I don't want to feed people until we have a bit more types of food. But then we could explode. Which makes me think, should I bother building another housing area? How many people do we actually need? 1,700 people. I think we do need another housing area. Just trying to plan it. Like, get rid of this road. Clear a little space here. I can have a common market square straight up here. But I think I actually want a little bit of a gap. Like that. Have this road extend out like that. We're gonna loop it round like this. And you know, it doesn't have to be clean. We just need a road where this hooks up. Road blocked here. Inspector's Tower. Watchtower. Clear some rubble. Place houses. Very good. Well can go there. Ancestral Shrine goes there. Tax office goes there. Decorations go like that. Looks great. Wonderful. Love it. That should solve our current employment crisis. Can I fit another house right there? Yes. And there. Great. Okay, you guys move in. Once some of this is harvested and brought in, we can then feed people. There should be enough hemp as well. We do have 2 types of food there. Not enough bean curds. Do I want to wait until we just feed them straight with 3 types of food? Ruins have bad desirability. I'd clean it all up. I'm just saving money. Hygiene is falling dangerously low. Right. We're gonna need herbalist stalls. So let's put a herbalist stall there. Herbalist stall there. Oh, is there no good feng shui for this? Unless maybe I do a bit of a trick here. I can do that. Open this up. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. Didn't quite plan for this. Gonna have to get rid of 1 house. And I will need 1 here as well. So not you. Okay. Wheat's coming in, some tea's coming in, that's great. How does tea grow? Next tea leaf harvest is in November. It's harvested twice a year, is it? Do we have traders coming in? These are all land routes, right? Yeah, they're all land routes. We can't really evolve the houses until this hemp harvest is in anyway. Oh, we are taxing a little bit though. We're gonna need commerce, government, tax rates, 100. Can I raise taxes to like high? Is that okay? Does that keep people, are people still happy? I have no sense of tax rates and happiness, so I'm just gonna raise it to high. Because why not? 112 workers needed. The herbalist stalls took up a number of people. Okay, here comes the big harvest. So wheat's in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, since all this food is coming in, commerce, shops, I'm gonna do. Let's slow the game down. And I'm gonna position them differently. Set them all up to plain food, appetizing food. Wait. Bland is 1, 2, 3. Appetizing food is what we're going for. For now. So you go straight to 3 types of food. We can also put down hemp shops. To get those going, because hemp should be coming in. There's a little bit. There's the hemp. Okay, great. And that should solve our employment problem. Nice little natural looking scene. Go to outrageous taxes. Can we really go to outrageous taxes on very high wages? Because wages makes people happier, right? I'll do this one block at a time. That's probably a good idea. But I think we'll be fine. Because we have quite a lot of food stocked up here. Millet's coming in now, and there's no room for it. Here comes the bean curds, and we have wheat stood outside as well. So this took first? Food, no goods. Is this working okay? Oh, not enough employees. Oh, of course. So let's switch this to deprioritize agriculture, push up commerce. If I do that, industry takes a hit, government takes a hit, religion takes a hit. That's fine. There we go. Go feed people. Go feed people. That's kind of important. And this is all requesting appeal, so let us put down some stuff. Round wayside pavilion? No, don't put that there. Put it here. Perhaps it's best if I just wall this off. Open that. Sculpture. Maybe a dragon sculpture? No. A dog sculpture? No. What's good feng shui here? A lion sculpture? No. Kieran? None of these sculptures are good? Gardens you get. No access to ancestral shrine. Oh, they need that as well. So we actually do need religion prioritized. Okay, these are finally evolving. They then need music, which we can just get some music going. Houses evolving, that's great. These now hold an extra 17. That's gonna double our population, which is great. Currently our population's 700. We probably don't need to evolve all of these houses, do we? Okay, so now that we're actually evolving, I'm gonna start getting rid of these ruins. We do need to clear this off for decorations as well. Okay, these all are just asking for appeal. Let's do a row of peach trees there. I like peach trees. A row of plum trees here. Oh, don't those look great? Don't those look great? Save the game? Definitely. We've made some good progress here. Okay. Oh, this is gonna look so nice. This is gonna look so nice. I just have to fill in the gaps with things and everything. It needs to, like, I'm tired of having super organized cities. 3 types of food, plenty of hemp. So now we probably need another paper maker to keep the taxes going, right? How many paper makers do we need? It's hard to judge because we're just sort of short on people. Alright. Outrageous. 23% of population visited by tax officials. 352 collected. How does this affect happiness? Still not sure. But lots of people are coming in, so let's expand our tea industry. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. People continue to flock to the city. Bam. Oh, that fits perfectly. Do you see this coincidental great design? So I can have these roads extend out. Oh, it's gonna clash with that river. Oh, well, it looks good anyway. Wonderful. So now we're gonna make a bunch more tea. We only sold 4 this year, and it's June. I suppose it's kind of still the new year. So they harvest... Oh right, of course, tea. We grow tea in Malaysia. I understand how tea works. They don't usually grow... I suppose they kind of look like this, don't they? You pick the top 4 leaves, by the way. Top 4 leaves. Oh, improved wells increases health, does it? Oh. Please check the trees you spam. Some are not perfect feng shui. Are they not? Which ones? What's the hotkey for feng shui? Oh. How did you spot that? Okay, perfect feng shui. We do have to check that. So hemp's going out. So these are all now spacious dwellings. They need ceramics next. How's our employment? We have unemployment, which means there's rocks here. Perhaps I should set it up somewhere slightly else, like down here. Let's set up a ceramics industry right here. I will start with the inspector's tower. Roadblock, roadblock. A request for 5 sachets of tea. Festival for Nuwa. Also, gods. Shen Nong is unhappy. What do we have stood out here? Plenty of millet. You know, have some millet. Just don't get upset. The request for tea. Who is it again? You. 3 in storage. We can deal with that. Okay. Guangzhou, have your tea. So I still have no sense of how much tea we're producing a year with this. These require peel, so this is where I start replacing trees with... No! Trees with decorations. What are these? It doesn't actually say. But I think those are cherries. Are they still... Okay, looks good. Are our tax offices going? 3 are going. Right, I was setting up a ceramics industry. Workshop. Kiln. What's the ratio of this again? Is it 2 to... Is it 1 to 2? Is it 1 to 2? 2 pits to 4 kilns? Okay, I'm gonna put 3 pits to 6 kilns. Just roadblock that. Okay, so this should function no problem. I'll shift the roadblock there. Okay. That's great. Traders are coming in.
It's been a long festival, but I finally arrived to pack this bed below.
Is this enough to max out this trade? How much does tea actually pay? Is this worth a lot? It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm on my way.
Bought 8. Worth about 600. So it's like, what's the price of these? 55. I see. Tea's not worth that much. However, it doesn't need any processing. So it's easy. Can that fit there? What? Really? 1, 2, 3. Oh, my OCD. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. We can waste some space. It's not that bad. The efficiency. It's not perfectly efficient. It looks good though. It's fine. Hold a festival? Not quite yet. We're kind of broke. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's the cliff. It's a cliff, I think. I think it's a cliff. Yeah, the trees are fine. It's the cliff that's the problem. Oh, we have stone quarries over here. So that's gonna double our tea. Traded this year 0. I think that's when, since we've doubled our tea, we do actually want to put another trading station. Who else buys tea? Guangzhou and Changzhou. So, Guangzhou. Go there. Sell that tea. And Changzhou. Could I? Oh, wrong one. Do these have a problem with water? No. Really? Oh, it can go there. So if I do this, sell tea, and I just roadblock here and here. Who is this? Guangzhou will buy more tea. If I do this, will he loop around? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. We'll find out. Oh, roadblock down here. Nice call. Didn't see that. Just gotta check if he does make a loop here. It's a little big. So who is gonna buy more? Here, so now that's 24. Okay. How much are we making from tax? 1,025? Okay, this is working great. I think we could actually have more tea, since they're buying more now. Let's put down one more here. I'm gonna go heavy on tea because we've never had tea before, so I wanna use it. How's the hemp supply? Great. Ceramics are coming in as well. That was quick. Or maybe I've just been distracted. Ceramics shops. Mix them up for various aesthetics. Great. No, I want that one here. Good. So we also do need to supply tea to the houses, don't we? Let's get them ceramics first. What are we going for? Luxurious apartments. Also, we have a grand pagoda to build, don't we? Now that we have... Does it say what we need? Construction guilds. Carpenters, masons, ceramists. We also have no military. Is anyone, like, upset at us? Apathetic. Agreeable. Respectful. Apathetic. You want tea. We could send tea to Yen to keep him happy. Grand Pagoda. Also, check religion. Shenlong's unhappy. Have some hemp. Great. It needs... Is there a way to tell what this needs? I mean, there's wood and stone here, so I guess we should build it over this side. Like right about here would be nice. We can access the stone. not too far. The stone can come down this ramp. Just check the guilds. Competers, masons, ceramists. I guess, yeah. So if I clear off these trees here, I can use these rocks for the Feng Shui. You know you've been doing something for a long time when you flinch every time you do it a different way. Hashtag efficiency. Ah, it looks natural and nice, doesn't it though? It looks good. It looks good. Akaboji, thank you so much. Did the key work? I haven't tried it yet. I've been a bit busy. So I'm gonna build a road coming down here. So this is gonna go up here, because we actually have unemployment. Let's drop the wage rates a little bit while I set this up. I'm gonna build the monument, Grand Pagoda. I want some room around it for decorations, but it should be fine. Is this a good spot for it? Is this a nice spot? Is that really... I think it's fine. I'll give it a bit more space, just in case. Oh, you can rotate this. Oh. So I kind of want it facing this way, actually. This looks nicer. I assume that would be kind of the front. Yeah, that looks like a nice little spot. This road will extend out like this. So this now needs blocks of stone, mason. So I will need a secure road here. Just roadblock that. Industry. Stoneworks. Wait, how does this work again? Does this send out people to mine stone? Sends out stone cutters to quarries, huge stone, usable blocks. Okay. Let's get 2 stoneworks. We'll also need maybe a couple logging sheds. And we'll need ceramics later on? No, we just need clay later on. So, should be fine. Let me just put down commerce, warehouse. This is a little awkward. Can be there, so just gonna shift this road like that, roadblock that so it can be shortcutted, turn this off, have this hold stone and wood at half supply, check industry, still got unemployment, it's fine. So we're taxing outrageous. $6,000? That's outrageous. 6,000 from this? These houses aren't even evolved because I haven't decorated them. We have 2,000 people? Okay, we actually have... It's almost 7,000! Taxes are that good? Keep wage rates at very high. Okay, well, I could probably just destroy houses then to make room for decorations, right? So instead of building more houses, I'll... Because we only need 1,700. Let's throw a festival. We got money. Oh, it's our year. It's Year of the Snake. It's Year of the Zakalites. Okay, which bonus do I want? Can I build a palace on this mission? Improved production yields. Well, I can't get the special gift because I don't have the defensive bonus. I'm scared of military. I'm just going to click defensive bonus because I can handle everything else in this game. Morale of troops will improve, the strength of your foes will be lessened. Okay. In case something happens. Government. I can build a palace. Where do I want to build a palace? Because I should collect animals. That's always fun. Are there any animals on this map? Oh, there's pandas. Okay. That's the good function. I forgot about the palace. We can go back here. This is sort of our administrative area. There are people who are sounding a little unhappy. It may be that they're unemployed and starving. Can this fit here? It's a little awkward. There's no real good spot for it. I could make this work. Just have it sort of separated into its own thing. And we can make it look a little nice by putting grandways on the edges. Okay. Can you request animals from Kashka? Who likes me? Agreeable. You're agreeable. Let's ask for an animal. Oh no, they have to really like you so you can give them animals, right? Sold 12, sold 0. Why is this red? Oh, it's at the limit, right, okay, no problem. It's April. Oh, it's a new year, so that's fine. So this needs blocks of stone, masons, let's get those going. Monument, construction guilds, carpenters. Something on fire. Oh, it must have been sabotaged. It must have been sabotaged, right? There's no way that's... no. That must be sabotaged. So it should be fine. Rioters? Is it the 90% unemployment? It's okay. Let's just... You know what'll make them happy? If we kick them out of their homes. That'll make them happy. Because we can actually... we should actually reduce population. There we go. Was it rioters? Were we killing rioters? Can someone put that out, please? Who's rioting? Unrest. Oh, they're rioting. 9 bolts of silk, 3 months at a... Changju. Look, that's unfair. Okay, they just burnt down the administrative center. No problem. We can rebuild that. Employees needed, really. Oh, right, because that got burnt down. So we need more appeal. Why is no sculpture good feng shui here? Do sculptures just not like stones? Go. Let's evolve that. Let's get rid of this. Let's put back our administrative city. That should re-evolve these houses so that I can now continue. These are big. Can I put a round wayside pavilion? No. I can put one there. Dispatch now, that's T, no problem. They burnt it down again? There are strings of unrest in the city. Maybe we have to drop taxes. Let's just drop taxes. Let's just drop taxes. No, no building for you. Shoo. Use a single tile sculptures. Yeah, it's just I'm just wanting to fill those slots. So you have 1,800 people. That's much better. What was that? The demand of silk, right? I'll just put that out. Is this Masons? Oh, I didn't put. Oh, I thought I did. Masons Guild. Feng Shui for this is a little tricky. I'm just gonna have to do this. That should be fine. There we go. Now we can start our monument. Okay. I can definitely turn down our ceramics production, because that's way too much. Does anyone buy ceramics? They don't usually buy things like ceramics this late in the game. No. What do these houses need to evolve? Besides appeal. Are they all just asking for appeal? Oh, music can't keep up, really? Let us rebuild. Thank you. There's still strings of unrest. Why there? Fine, you get out of the city. Oh, did that not reach? Okay. Replace a house there. These need more appeal. Stick a little bit of a grand way there. Stick a little bit of grand way there. Put down some plum trees. And a soldier statue in the middle. Looks great. They're not getting music. So one music thing serves 3 markets. I should keep that in mind for efficiency's sake. 34 workers needed. We're actually way overproducing a lot of stuff, aren't we? Are all tax collectors going? Yes, that's the important thing, that we're making money. We are actually overproducing tea. I could drop those and wait for those to clear. Kashgar will buy more tea, and we will let tea stockpile here when it can. 8. Kashgar is here. Sell up to 36, that's great. Money's looking okay. Ah, gods, thank you. We also need 36 months of heroes. Have some hemp. Which god speeds up? Is it Siwang Mu? Which god speeds up monument construction? Siwang Mu. Okay. How do I unlock Siwang Mu? Don't really need her here. Yeah, but I want to capture a panda as well. Oh, we're actually producing enough paper to over stockpile there. Okay, these all just need appeal of the neighborhood. Let's throw a festival. Squeeze some gardens around. Yeah, looks good. They still don't have... Okay, music's finally up here. Wonderful. Okay. Appeal. What? Appeal. Are they all just asking for appeal? Okay, I'm just gonna put down a bunch of gardens because I don't actually know what they want next. Gardens. Acrobats. Thank you. So we probably need 2 acrobat schools. Just do that. Couple acrobat schools, that'll be great. 0 workers needed, sounds good.
Kindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Do any of these fit here in a way that looks good? Pond with bridge. No, I like pond with bridge though. Pond with bridge looks nice. Ooh. Pond with bridge. Square wayside pavilion looks nice. Get rid of those trees. Rocks like cherries. All good feng shui. Yes, very nice. Extend that because that looks better. Surround that. That looks nice. Round wayside pavilion looks good. Asking for acrobats, okay. Acupuncturist access. Okay, acupuncturist like... rocks, right? What do acupuncturists like? It is rocks, right? Get rid of that house. Can't undo that, that's fine. That's fine. We'll put an acupuncturist there. We'll move these to make room for here. Explorers have returned and they found a place called Lhasa. Really? Inspector's Tower. Watchtower. Acupuncturist. Great. What is Lhasa? Oh, it's west. Hmm. Nice big gardens there, very good. Still asking for appeal of the neighborhood. These are ornate apartments, and they need more appeal. What are we going for? Luxurious apartments. So they want more. I just need to know what they actually want. So let's just do that. Taoist or Buddhist building. Taoist shrine works, right? So we can just extend down here. We have some tea. 400. Not a lot. We're getting unemployment, so I think I will boost up tea production. Nope. Tea curing shed. Oh, that's made some progress. Right, I ignored the silk. Let's boost up tea production. So that's coming along. Displeased. Can I just send you a gift? Of like tea? You like tea, right? You have like 16. Go ahead, have it. Have it. Drink all the tea you want. Let's just be friends. 1, 2, 3. Not quite the natural I'm looking for. Tea bush. I will still do that. Okay. 2 more tea farms. Dealing with the unemployment we're getting because we have 2,000 people. They now need some tea from a peddler. Now, how do we overproduce tea to the point where we actually have a stockpile of it? I guess for now I should just get everything else going. Oh, there's a tree there. That's why the acupuncturist couldn't go. Acupuncturist. Look at that. With a cherry tree next door. Wonderful. And they need a Taoist building. So we need a few things here. Acupuncturist, Taoist building. Acupuncturist. Did I get one here? I did. And the Taoist building. Taoist shrine. Extravagant gift of tea. Okay, but just don't hate us anymore. I guess we don't really need a watchtower everywhere. We'll risk the spies. Taoist shrine. No, but then the unrest. Can we do with the unrest? How will people get their watches if there aren't watchtowers? Opanax, that's a fair point. We might get riots, who knows? Taoist buildings. So now we just need to hand out tea. We're getting unemployment, so I can get rid of that house to make room for decorations. Can I please get a sculpture here? Yes. Dragon sculpture. New Year has arrived. Food looks good. Money looks okay. Yes. This needs more appeal as well. Get rid of that. Can I fit a sculpture here? Kirin? No. Lion? Yes. Lovely. I'm enjoying this a lot more than building one big block of stuff, right? This is fun. It's not as pretty as I want, but it's looking a lot more natural. I like it. I like it. You know, what can I give you that ceramics? Let's give you a whole bunch of ceramics. Let's just get you in. Yeah, we need to get 36 months of heroes anyway. This is going along quite nicely. It's almost done, isn't it? 4 wood, 9 stone, 1 clay. Reduced supplies so that the price of tea has risen. So now tea's slowly being sent down this way. Ceramics are coming in. We've got plenty of those going around. So we can start supplying tea, I think. Commerce, shops, tea shop. What do these look like? Ooh, lovely. I'm just gonna do one first. Because we actually have not so much a shortage of supply. We actually don't need to store 36 here, do we? But I guess it's okay if we still do, right? Let's just boost up tea. Orchard. Tea curing shed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Misalign the roads for some natural feeling. There we go. Tea is still there. Tea shop's going. Ooh, look at this. They got little red bits on the roof. Luxurious apartments. Extra room for 11. Okay, so... Are these all just... No, we have tea. Distribute it, please. Thank you. How much tea do they need to take? They took 400. There's still some tea there. Okay. Commerce. Shops. Tea shop. Let's get that block going as well. And let's get Shen-nong down here, yeah? What do you think you like? Do you think you like a great block of stone? Sure. Make silk? Yeah, we probably should get some industries going. You have to be careful about these things as well. You never know when you return... Ooh, look at that. It's a grey pagoda. I have ideas for decorations. You never know when you return to these places. Shen-nong arrives.
As the divine farmer, I could bless farms when the crops are in season to increase.
So we have about 600 people in luxurious apartments. We have unemployment, so let us go farms, no, orchards, silkworm shed. Let's start a silk industry. Oh, this road is just much cleaner. I'm just gonna start here. 1, 2, 3. Let's slow the game down a bit. Oh, we don't have to slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That line up perfectly. Accidental design. The road should attach to this side of the building. 1, 2, 3. 3. Do that. Do this. Mulberry trees. And it's like... Can I build a bridge across this? Oh, it's not quite... Oh, I can bridge across here. That's perfect. Because I just need a spot for an inspector's tower. To head down here. So that I can then spam up artisans, weavers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now who buys silk? Selling silk. Selling silk. What's the last trade? Chengdu, right? They buy silk as well. So I might as well get that going. Selling silk. That's a fancy bridge though. Gonna hook that up, block that. This is looking almost done. We can clear that off. Okay, silk industry going. With plenty of it to sell as well. Once we start selling silk, we could probably start... Oh no, tea's actually fine. So let us start distributing the rest of the tea. Everyone gets a drink. Taxes. I left it at high. And it's still bringing 4,800 a year. I'm gonna put it back up to very high. Actually, with unemployment down, we can put it back up to outrageous. Yields an estimated 5,700. Really? Okay, let's clear some of this off. Okay. Respectful. is respectful enough to ask for animals. No. They want millet, lacquer, wheat. We can send them that stuff. Let's send Guangzhou some wheat. Let's send... Oh, Lasha doesn't do anything. Yen has become more powerful, so we gotta be careful about that. Okay, silk industry going. Is this sending out a guy? Roadblock at the end of the road. That makes sense. Does he cover all of this? I think. Oh, maybe not quite. I could just do this. Okay, that'll cover it. Elite housing will contribute to the outrageous taxation value. That's probably a good idea. Totally forgot about Shennong here. A bunch of stone. Should I give him wood? Slab of clay. Oh, we don't have anywhere where we're storing clay. Let's turn that back on. I could set this to holding a little less stone and hold a little bit of clay. So we should be overproducing clay by doing this. There we go. Yes. Did I put down a Ceramist guild? I don't think I did. What do they like? Rocks. It's a little annoying. Whatever. That'll work. Okay, money's come back in a bit. There's a lot of tea going around. It kind of looks like something else, but it looks like a lot of tea is going around. We actually have a lot of luxurious apartments. How many people are in there? 2,000. Great. We don't have to worry about those houses not evolving. We just have to keep Shennong in the city. Great stack of wood. Now, elite housing, on the other hand, I have not really thought about. I don't want it too far. This is sort of a nice spot for it. It's sort of close enough to our resources. We'll probably need the coast for fishing wharves. This should be okay. So let me clear off this and this. I'll clear off the rubble first. Oh, there's some weird rock positions here. I could have them out here, as long as the market's here and closer to the resources. Let's go festival. Build it as a totally separate block. Yeah. But then again, if we can keep things together, I kinda like it. I kinda like it. Slowly clear up some more of this rubble. Down here? You can go down here. I like this area, but the rocks really throw things off for me. Down here, if I open up this wall, we have some rocks, but not too many. Open up that wall. We can have a road extend out. Feng Shui looks fine. Do we even need this road connection? No.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge.
Okay, I'm gonna slow this down. Also, is Shenlong here?
Confucius says,
I don't know. Have some stuff.
he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
He is here. Okay. We have 10 of 16 months. Let's plan an elite housing area. You could also forego fishing, just import rice and salt. That could actually help a lot. Tea's looking great. Silk's now going out, so we should actually be making quite a bit of money. It is now April, so it's a new year, so none of this is really going to show anything. Is this getting clay? Oh no, the clay's delivered here, isn't it? So it's just waiting for the ceramist, which is there. He's putting on the roof. Look at that. Okay, let's plan this area. So we're gonna need the main centerpiece of this, or the main functional piece, is also the Grand Market Square. I think I can just put it there. And I'm gonna make this look good with gray residential walls. So that's gonna block off everyone there. Open to market employees. Building inspectors. So we're gonna go down this way. Just a nice straight road up until about here. Get rid of that. And then we could make this whole thing an imperial way. That looks good. All the way up to the end. We put a roadblock. That looks pretty good. Now, we have the rocks here. Can't get too close to the rocks. How many do you think we need? 6? 6 sounds good. If we can fit them. We also got to consider the services. Is this road too long? Let me just get rid of this road. Get rid of this rubble. Just start with an inspector's tower. Is that connected? And let's save the game here. I'm liking the city. I'm liking the city, right? Is that connected? Does a guy spawn? Yes, okay. Watchtower can go next to it. Oh, it actually evolved. So does he reach the Grand Market? He does, right? So that's fine. So now we can slow down. Elite housing. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good. That looks real nice. Services. We should already have enough musicians and stuff to cover this market as well. And our musicians seem to be struggling a little bit. As they're one to do. And I'm not sure what these houses actually need, so I'm just gonna wait. But they probably do need shops. So let's put down all the stuff they need. What's the... We've only got 3, so we have to go minimum quality appetizing food. We will need hemp. We will need... Let's make this make a little bit of sense. The tea next to the food, that sounds good. Silk shop on that side. Lacquerware shop. Oh, we don't have lacquerware, but I'm gonna put the shop down. That looks good. And I'll give them stuff when they ask for it. I like it. Looks good. Tax collector. Probably important. Tax office. I can actually place these buildings like between. Desirability should be able to come from the outside. But I do want the taxes, so I'm gonna put it there. Do they need water? Or do they come with their own built-in wells? I think they come with their own built-in wells, right? Confucian Academy. Is this like rocks? No, it likes other things. That helps. Too many rocks on this side. I keep forgetting there's some 3x3 buildings. This needs paper, right? Yeah. So with that, we might actually have to boost... City needs more workers, really. We might have to boost our paper makers by a little bit. We can cut back on these raw materials to solve our employment problem. This is looking nice. Oh, the purple really pops against the gray. They have their own well? Okay, fantastic. Let's get some rich people in here. Okay, tax office stocked. That's good. Keep forgetting Shenong. Have yourself some stone. Stay in the city. But did people move out? Oh, this area devolved. Locks access to music. Wow. Musicians, really, we needed more. There we go, there we go. Okay. Needs music in order to evolve. Is that it? Herbalist, right. Herbalist stall. Acupuncturist. Rich people live near the doctors, sounds good. Ancestral shrine. Okay. The Grand Pagoda could be the giant wild goose pagoda, which is located in RL Chang-an. Oh, really? Does it look like that? It needs 16 masons. It doesn't need any more materials. I'm just having these materials to give to things. Don't think we need to hold any more clay, but just in case. They need some silk. Right, we're not stocking silk anywhere. We could just drop how much hemp we're holding. And ceramics. Let the silk stock here. Are we even producing enough silk to sell, let alone anything else? It's October. We are selling a lot of silk, aren't we? Let's turn off selling of silk in most of these places. So we're gonna sell 12 a year, that's fine. The rest come down here for the rich people. They need silk. Heroes for 16 months. Should I start up a military? It's probably a good idea, right? Our military is all iron. I think I built my military down this way last time. Where's the ramp up? There. Okay. Also, delete some roads at the entry and exit points to speed up traders. Oh, because they follow the roads, is it? So if I delete that, the traders don't have to follow the roads? If I get rid of this road here? Oh. Got another warehouse, that one's very cramped. Yeah, but I'm lazy. It's okay, all the resources are just stocked right outside. It's no problem. Import tea, lacquer, weapons, paper, rice. We could buy rice, but we can buy spices. Not that much. Like buy 12 spices and have the spices come down here. Set this to getting 8 spices. Then we can have 4 types of food. Don't buy spices. Wouldn't bother. I could if I wanted to. That's salt rice. No one sells salt. I mean, I could import a lot of rice. Uh, 52 workers needed. Okay, I'm gonna disable that. Is this done yet? Carpenter's Guild. I probably don't need this. Mason's Guild, Stoneworks. Yeah, that just needs Masons. I don't think we need Ceramist Guilds. 0 workers needed. Fantastic. Let's throw a festival. We're making so much money now.
The people aiming to study Master Confucius' teachings. Their virtue and filial piety are far from perfect.
Silk finally coming down this way. Oh, these all devolved again. Needs acrobats. Really? Acrobat school. Can I just... Oh, the Grand Pagoda is complete. I'm gonna put an acrobat school there and make sure it doesn't collapse by doing that. Grand Pagoda is complete. Also, Shennong. Have all this stacks of wood. Because he left the city. How many months did we get him for? 17 out of 36? Okay. Shennong's back in. Only 5 workers needed. I'll keep these going, but we don't need the Masons Guild. Or that. And we don't need this anymore. It looks great. Looks great. Let's save the game. Okay. I feel like we're gonna win relatively soon. I'm just doing some extra things because I have a feeling we're gonna come back to this mission. It's one of those that sort of feels like it, right? I don't have to set up a military, but I kind of want to just prep for it. Let's clear some space here. Because we have iron ore deposits. Steel furnace, raw materials. So steel furnace. Let's try keep this clean. Steel furnace. Inspector's tower. Roadblock. And military is gonna need weaponsmiths. What do weaponsmiths need? Okay. I'm gonna have this disconnected from the rest of the world so that I can set up just a warehouse to hold. We also need to store some wood, right? Weapons and wood in case we need to do any of those. Raw materials, logging shed. Okay, so we can just start. Oh, we need wood here? Oh, we do need wood here. Okay. The silk finally... I think silk made it down here. Did he take the silk? It's so hard to see. Silk is coming through. I think I'll just turn off all the selling of silk, because we've got plenty of money. How much are our taxes giving? Did we lose Shennong? Oh, Shennong. Yeah, taxes. 12,000. 12,000. Where's our in-out? Is it here? Taxes in last year was 10,000. 15,000 from exports. 1,000 from coins minted. 12,000 in taxes. Jeez. Okay, well, we're gonna start producing some weapons here to stockpile up. I would like to have a little extra wood stored up if possible. We probably do need like 2 weapons. So we're gonna just start storing wood and weapons right here. Yeah, silk is a bit of a problem. There's silk, okay. You can reach it, right? Oh, there is silk. What do these guys need then? Tasty food before they can improve. Right, right. Also, we have grown a lot of population. Do we have enough food coming in? Wheat's coming in now. I think just in case. An emissary? Is there any use for executing emissaries? It never... I don't think there's any reason to do it. Permit. A gift of a tiger from Guangzhou. Accept. Great. Shennong rice. By the way, can Shennong capture animals? Can you go capture a panda? Nice of you, Shennong, for coming back here. Have some hemp. Can Shennong capture animals? So these guys just need tasty food to evolve. Surely spices is easier than... Spices is easier than importing rice, right? Because spices you just need a little bit. Oh, spices are used up fast? Oh, okay. And we don't have a source of salt. So spices don't work like salt, do they? I guess importing rice is the way. So, get rice. So this is going to be set to desired quality, tasty food. Appetizing food, okay. So that should eventually work. Shenlong. There is a capture animal button. Oh, by the way, people have been leaving comments saying that if I click on an animal that's being captured, can you not? Oh, come on. I'm supposed to hear an animal. Fine. Shiwang Mu can capture animals, right? How do I get her in? What do I need to build? Oh, Buddhist pagoda. What do you like? Rocks? Rocks. Rocks, right? Not trees? It's rocks. It would look good if I could put this here. You need perfect Taoist coverage and a single temple. Taoist? And a single temple. Oh, these guys like trees. So I need a Taoist temple somewhere? How can I make this work? I want to just stick it there. Can I make it like sort of a... I could make it a bit of a destination. That's annoying. Fine, I'll build it here. Taoist temple. I think it'll look good there. If I just get rid of those trees, I can then have a road extend out like this. And it should actually be fine if I road block that. That's efficient. Kashgar buys less silk. Happy New Year. Festivities. Extend the road out here. But road block here. Now Shiwang Mu is unlocked. Where's our wood all going? Shiwang Mu. I have like some silk. Yeah, we got plenty of silk stocked up there. Money is not a problem. Rice is in, so tasty food is available. Golden millet porridge. Okay, I want a panda. I want a panda. She's okay with good coverage? Okay. Shiwang Mu is here. Hello. Get me a panda. Capture animal. Hunting animals. Okay, now I'm gonna watch this. We just need the 36 months of heroes, so as we capture this panda, we're gonna win. I will save right here. I've been told, I've played this game for so long, I've been told, apparently the animals have lines when you're capturing them.
life is not all black and white? Who says life? Who says? I hope the ugly two-legged creatures at the palace grow envious gazing upon my beauty. Who says? Who says? Who says?
What was that
I
line?
hope the ugly two-legged creatures at the palace grow envious gazing upon my beauty.
I did not even realize. Well, we have a tiger, and we're gonna get a panda. Does anyone else happen to like us? Respectful. What do you want? If I send you a gift of... wheat to Guangzhou. Oh no, that's where we got the tiger from, isn't it? Oh well. We actually need someone else to give us stuff. Now, Feng Shui for military is always a massive pain. Because it's really sort of hard to position everything. But I feel like I should at least have an infantry fort or something. Right? Needs 20 employees. Dispatch now. 7 bolts of silk, no problem. That refills immediately. Do we have... She's joyful. Let's keep Shiwang Mu in the city, please. Stone. Where is she? Ah, Panda is in the city. Panda Tiger. What's my income now? It says 6,900. Taxes are 13,000. Last year, total income 19,000. Net in out 13,000. We're so rich. Also, this food, I'm gonna set it to minimum tasty food. Are we out of millet? We're actually running a little low on food, I think. I'm going to need to build one more farm. Soybean. Let's keep the pattern going. Okay, okay. Millet, which is going on the top. Because we're not oversupplying food as much as I want. Wheat. Okay. Looks great, doesn't it? Looks great. Okay. We're getting some infantry in. So we have some military at least. We do have a palace. We have 6 elite houses. They're not getting tasty food. Because it's got to distribute. But we don't have tasty food prepped in there right now. Ancestors are angry. They're causing a quake. This is a scripted event, isn't it? We've had such glitches with these events. Let's hope it doesn't totally wreck our city. Let's just slow the game down. Now, we've found that if we slow the game down and not move, less damage is done. There's something weird how earthquakes are scripted to looking around and game speed. So I've just slowed the game down and I'm gonna wait for the screen to stop shaking. Meanwhile, I've finished my tea, despite how much I'm growing in the game. But I do have a little snack. Ginger biscuits. Ginger snaps sort of thing. Just to tide me over. We've been going for quite a while. 2 hours, 2 hours. We're almost winning. We're gonna win within like next 10-15 minutes, but I'm hungry. From Marks and Spencer. Is it over? Look at that. 0 damage. Zero damage. We just need another 5 months of Siwang Mu, and we win. We have so much money. 1 or 2 bits of damage. Did anything break? An unornate apartment got wrecked there. Anything else? No, right? A single house? A single house. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So, let us just make sure Siwang Mu stays pleased. Great stack of wood. I'll save right here. And speed up the game. Because I'm happy with this progress. I'm happy with where we are right now. 4 farms, okay. We have rice in here. It does help supplement the 3 types of food. Okay. 2 more months.
He who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Millet's in. So now we can actually... I won't bother. I won't bother. We win in 1 month. Let's just make sure she stays.
You have done a marvelous job, humble administrator. Once again, the rich splendors of Chang-an shine brightly along the riverway. A striking grand pagoda now boldly shapes the skyline, and luxurious apartments are crowded with citizens, imbibing the tasty delights of the tea leaf. Emperor Wandi is most pleased. He has noticed, however, that the crowded life of the big city is starting to wear on you. Perhaps a new job in the country would be just the thing to lift your spirits.
A new job in the country. That does sound a little ominous. Well, score's not bad. We've got all of that stuff, but that's going to be the end of the Enlightened one, a Chang-an mission, which we've been here quite a few times now, I think. But we've got tea this time in the new Tang Dynasty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the buttons on the screen right now to check out more stuff on the channel. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's going to be links all down below as usual. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you're enjoying the new format of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. And I'll see you in the next mission. Bye!